New developments this morning. A former Beaufort County preschool teacher already facing state child sex crime charges has now been indicted at the federal level. Court documents show a federal grand jury in Iowa has charged 38-year-old Brandon Baker with child sex crimes. Investigators say the case dates back to 2013 and involves a minor. They say he was later identified in a 2024 case out of Colorado involving illegal material. Now, this builds on our earlier reporting that Baker was arrested January 27th at a Beaufort County preschool where he worked. He was charged with second and third degree sexual exploitation of a minor. Investigators say the case started with tips sent to a national child protection group. The state case is being handled in South Carolina while federal prosecutors in Iowa move forward with new charges.
Meanwhile, a former city councilman in Effingham County will spend some time behind bars. Former Guyton City Council member Theodore Hamby pleaded guilty yesterday. He admitted to misusing a city credit card for personal spending. Hamby was sentenced to 13 years but will serve just 60 days. He was suspended by Governor Brian Kemp last year and then resigned in December.
New this morning, a Chatham County grand jury has now indicted two teenagers accused of killing another young person while trying to steal his phone. 17-year-olds Terrence Green Jr. and Franklin James Jr. are both charged with malice and felony murder, as well as armed robbery and aggravated assault. Prosecutors say on December 14th they tried to rob Antonio Thornton Jr. at the Magnolia Lane Apartments and ending up shooting and killing him.
A grand jury has also indicted 40-year-old Alfonso Warner in connection to a deadly shooting. Investigators say it happened November 29th on Benton Boulevard during what they call a prearranged meeting. Other details are still limited this morning, but Warner faces serious charges, including murder and gun possession by a convicted felon.
A grand jury has indicted a man accused of holding a FedEx driver at gunpoint over a delivery dispute. 20-year-old Jakari Hartley now faces charges including kidnapping, false imprisonment, and aggravated assault. Investigators say after signing for a package, he stopped the driver, demanded answers, and pulled a gun.
Happening today, friends and family will all gather to remember a beloved teacher killed in a crash in Savannah earlier this month. Dr. Linda Davis, a Hess K-8 teacher and Battery Creek High School graduate, will be remembered at that visitation later this evening. She died after her car was hit by Oscar Vasquez Lopez, who police say was fleeing a traffic stop involving federal immigration agents. Lopez is charged with first-degree vehicular homicide, reckless driving, and driving without a license. That public visitation for Dr. Davis is tonight from 5 to 7 p.m. at Battery Creek High School. Friends, family, and the community can all come out and pay their respects.
3 minutes after 6 o'clock, it is Friday morning. We are taking a live look right now from our Savannah cam out over the Savannah River. Storm Team 3 meteorologist Jeff Florick is in for Alyssa Carsley with our weather on the threes. Good morning, Jeff.
Hey, good morning to you, Kim and Ben. We are tracking showers moving to the area. Fairly calm, at least in the city of Savannah at the moment, but conditions are going to generally deteriorate as the day goes on. So Viper radar does have some activity. Most widespread rain continues to generally be across the middle Georgia into the CSRA, but that will make its way here, and particularly now into Screven County, north of Sylvania along 301. We do have light to moderate rain being reported in the area there. Farther south we go. First of all, by the way, Montgomery and Toombs County, you're getting some pop-up showers out ahead of the main batch of activity. But now in Appling, Bacon, even southern Tattnall County along with Wayne County, western Long County, we are getting areas of moderate to heavy rain at times, and other isolated showers continue. Those rain chances continue to climb as we push through the morning. Broken line segment generally stretching from Cordele all the way into Waynesboro, and this leading edge could have some strong wind gusts, but not thinking widespread concerns by any means. More rain behind that too will fill in through the day. Walking the dog needs to be done either early, or if you are going, don't take them too far because it's going to be pretty rough with the rainfall moving in. Mild temperatures to start, highs in the 60s later on today.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Developing now, a Rincon family is asking for help after losing their home in a fire last week, and it was all caught on camera. Take a look. Haley Cooler says it took just 30 seconds for that smoke to fill her home and only 2 minutes for it to be destroyed. She says 3 family members with disabilities rushed out along with several pets. Everyone made it out safely, but 1 cat died and another is still missing. The home is unlivable and that family's asking for some help. We do have a link to their GoFundMe at WSAV.com.
New this morning, Savannah is diving into something big for our coast. Grays Reef National Marine Sanctuary is celebrating the grand reopening of its newly renovated Ocean Discovery Center in downtown Savannah this weekend.
The updated space is designed to bring Georgia's underwater world to life. WSAV's Genevieve Lund is live there this morning. She has much more for you. Genevieve, good morning.
Hey, good morning. It's not every day that you get to celebrate the ocean right here in the middle of downtown Savannah, but that's exactly what this newly renovated Ocean Discovery Center is welcoming the community to do. Located just 19 miles off our coast, Grays Reef is home to nearly 1,200 species. And now the Ocean Discovery Center is bringing the water underneath the surface right here in downtown Savannah. The event features reimagined museum-quality exhibits that make visitors feel like they're standing on the ocean floor, surrounded by blue waters and a trail of fish. Interactive displays explain what makes the reef vital to Georgia's coast. Guests can take a virtual dive without scuba gear, listen to real underwater recordings, and use microscopes to see tiny organisms. Grays Reef is home to the sea turtles, dolphins, whales, and more than 200 fish species. It also helps protect the endangered North Atlantic right whale, with only about 380 remaining as females migrate to Georgia waters to give birth.
Take everyone scuba diving, but this is the way really to connect the community with Grays Reef, learn more about our coast, and also just the unique ecosystem and the almost 1,200 species that live there and call Grays Reef home.
The grand reopening ribbon cutting is tomorrow, Saturday at 11 a.m. here at the Ocean Discovery Center, where visitors can learn about 1,200 species calling Grays Reef their home. And organizers hope that people leave here understanding that what happens here on land directly impacts the life taking place just 19 miles off our shores. Reporting here downtown, Genevieve Lund, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Genevieve, thank you. Happening today, if you're looking for new employment, Chatham Area Transit's hosting a job fair later this morning. That's happening at their central offices at 900 East Gwinnett Street from 10 to 2 this afternoon. You'll be able to connect with career opportunities across the agency. If you do plan to be there, make sure you bring copies of your resume and prepare to speak with CAT's hiring staff.
Looking ahead, part of Savannah's west side could soon see big changes as city leaders plan what's next for the Canal District near In-Market Arena, with a focus on working with the community. City leaders say they've been talking with residents to limit impacts and plan for the future. Right now, the city is looking at 5 city-owned lots in the Canal District, including the historic Waterworks building, which could become a food market or business space. Residents have been sharing their ideas on what they want. City officials say they're still collecting feedback, and future housing and business plans will depend on neighbors' input and ongoing studies. More chances for public input are coming as planning continues.
And looking ahead, don't forget our 2026 Honoring Black History special is this weekend. It's airing Saturday at 7 p.m. right here on WSAV. You can join Kim Gusby as she shares the inspiring and emotional stories of the trailblazers who have left an enduring mark on our community.